Salutations, Black YouTube world. Thank you for joining me, Nasir Amin, for another edition of Dialoguing with Nasir, where we talk about different topics around the world that affects the black community, negatively and positively. Nah, we ain't trying to preach or to convert. We're just dialoguing together peacefully. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and love, family. Hope all is well with you all today. I'm doing well, I'm doing good, but looking at this disgusting display that is on your screen, it's very sickening, people. For real, it really is, bro. 5 teen boys charged in assault of a 15-year-old girl. 5 black teen boys charged in assault of a 15-year-old Brooklyn girl. Five, five, 5 black teen boys charged in assault of a black 15-year-old princess, future queen, out of Brooklyn. But wait. Oh, wait before you make your assumptions, people. They got something ravishing out of the deal. Something great. Let me tell you. A pair of. Wait. I'm gonna save the best for last. They got a cell phone, a debit card, and to top it all off, the Grand Master, the grand prize, people, a pair of Jordans. Ain't they lucky? Lucky son of a guns out there, huh? Yeah, bro. For real. All that. I guess it was worth it, huh? A pair of Jordans, a debit card owned by a 15-year-old girl. So how much money could be on a debit card? Unless it was for the mother and she was shopping for or something. But still, I doubt that was the situation. But 15-year-old girl with a debit card, how much money could be on that card? How much money could be on there? And a cell phone. We don't know if it's an iPhone, Android, the latest Android, latest iPhone, whatever the case may be. Still, it's ridiculous. It's sickening. And it took 5 of them to beat the girl till she was non-responsive. Had to be rushed to the hospital. Fortunately, I think later on that night or something like that, she was released. Yeah. But it's sickening, people. Meanwhile, we have black men attacking Megan Thee Stallion, saying that's women for you. Women always want this, women that, over all because of the contract that she is not satisfied with. Oh, I done seen the comments. They bashing her, but this story right here, I don't see nothing. I seen a few, but like they're attacking Meg. Whoo, they're giving her the business. They're putting the pressure on Megan Thee Stallion. Me personally, I'm not defending her. I'm like this. Man or woman, if you're gonna sign anything, you better make sure you know what you're signing. Go get legal help, looking over the documents and everything, the contract, and make sure you know what you're signing. And make sure you agree with that. Because once you sign, that's a wrap. You have to deal with it. That's man, woman, dog, cat, horse, chimpanzee, whatever. That's basically it. But black men, a lot of us are giving that girl hell. Really are. Giving more hell towards her Then y'all gave the reporter the Los Angeles Lakers, which had nothing to do with New York, had nothing to do with Knicks. The city or the team was talked about at all. It wasn't a smooth transition from New York, a topic on the New York Knicks to Los Angeles Lakers. It was about Kobe mostly. So if you were to slip up and say anything, I'm sure your slip ups would have to be Lakers, something dealing with Lakers, something dealing with Los Angeles. Because New York was nowhere in the topic. The Knicks was nowhere in the topic. Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Carmelo and his time in New York, none of that was. It had nothing to do with New York. So there's no way you can switch up and switch. I mean, there's no way you can mess up and say Los Angeles Lakers, but mix it up with New York Knicks and New York, Los Angeles Knack. How could you even mess up like that, bro? Come on now. Knickers. Okay. Los Angeles Knackers. Knackers, knickers, knickers, knackers, knackers, knickers, knackers. Come on, it don't sound the same. Not knickers. And guess what? The way she said it was way more fluent. Los Angeles niggers. Come on, but y'all supported that, most of y'all. Most of us black men supported that crap, defended her. But when we get a sister, whoo, we give her hell. Oh, we call them all kinds of names and go after them, bruh. But when you get a topic like this, it's ghosts. It's quiet. Very few of us are talking about it. But the ones that are talking about it, like I seen a few comments. I seen it. We don't know the story. Well, you see, we don't know the whole story. She could have done something to provoke this whole thing, you see. She could have did some little sly thing. We don't know. Come on, man. What in the world could that girl have done when they needed all 5 of them to attack her and just non-stop beating and kicking and stomping until she was non-responsive? And took her for the possessions that she had. Jordan's cell phone and a debit card, which most likely had chunk change on it. 5 days in a week of school, 5 boys. I guess they was going to, each day one of them was going to decide who's going to wear the Jordans. Split a couple of $100 5 ways. Split it 5 ways, or whatever they make off the cell phone. Split it 5 ways. It's ridiculous. What could she have done where they had to do that? Hey, they street cats, right? I know a lot of street cats. I done ran the streets. Hey, you ain't got a cousin that's about that life that could have handled your lightweight? There was no homegirl that you rolled with that could have had your lightweight? You had to just take all 5 of y'all and attack that girl if she did do something? And don't get me wrong, if she did something too, and I find out, we gonna discuss her too. She gonna get in the business too. But at the same time, it's still gonna go back to the fact that why it took 5 males to bring on an act of violence at this level and rob her of her possessions. Cause y'all really kill me with that. You, well, she did this, she did this. Sound like a little 5-year-olds. It's crazy, bruh. She hit me. What about the women that do this? Women do this. Women do that. They do child support. This. The government side with the woman. Man, shut up. I agree with you. The system is set up messed up when it comes to child support and other things with dealing with divorce and all that. I agree with you. I am on child support myself. Did I want to be on it? Yeah and no. Yeah, I say yeah because I realized that I was in a situation that I could not come to an agreement. There was always going to be drama, so might as well roll with the punches. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to be upset about it. Do what I can, catch up on the back pay, and when I get a better job, get two if I needed to, do what I gotta do. I goofed off, played around, did some few little things, not being a little irresponsible, happy working, and fell off, and things happened, and missed a couple of payments, sent off the money, and it was like we didn't receive the money order, because I was stupid enough to not to keep the receipt. Okay, well, whatever. So I can't prove it. Oh well. Life goes on. Paid it. Move on. Make better decisions when it comes to your woman. Sitting up there being bitter and taking it out on every black woman, that's ridiculous. It really is. And I know somebody gonna sit up there and want to dissect what I say. Want to do their private investigations. He said, did you hear what he just said? Hold up. Hit the stop button. Did you just hear what he said? So he admitting this, he's this. Oh my God. And that's why I state in every beginning of my videos and videos to come, and before and after, and when I talk to with people, I choose to talk to a selective, certain amount of people, certain kind of people, certain people, simply because I believe in discussing in a respectful manner. I am not always right. I am not always wrong. Sometimes we both could be right. And we can sit up here and give each other something that was missing with the knowledge that we had. But man, we gotta step up. Black men, we gotta step up. It's time to show and walk with our actions. And start treating our women differently. And show the younger ones that our women are worth more than Jordans. They are worth more than a whole store full of 10 stores. Every Jordan has been made from the first pair of Jordans ever to now that's ever been sold or made. They are worth more than that. They are worth more than any iPhone put together. They are worth more than any chunk change that's on a debit card. That is the problem. We don't know what the value of a woman really is. They don't know the value of the black woman. His lack of knowledge is part of it. Well, it is main of it, because it's all about knowledge. You don't know nothing. And you see men treating them just like they are garbage. And I admit a lot of women allow it. Yes, they do. But again, this video is not about them right now. It's about you. It's about us. What I see, the one that's doing attacking looks just like you and I, fellas. Black and male. From what we know, from what we gather, from what we see, from what I'm giving you, the real victim is the black woman. the black man female. So right now I'm going to discuss the victim. I'm defending the victim, and I'm showing all of us, all of the ones that look just like me, black and male, the value of what those guys was beat up on. This black woman, this black male, female, she's valuable. She is worth way more than whatever, even if it was some sick beef or whatever the case may be. It wasn't that serious. It was uncalled for. And if she did do something as well to bring this on, well, she don't know the value of herself, and she don't know the value of the black man. Even if she pulled a Cardi B, sexing, finessing for money, lying to him, getting him set up, even if it was a case like that, she don't know her worth, and she don't know the worth of those brothers that she's doing it to. And that's the whole problem at the end of the day. We don't know the value of each other. And that's the reason why some of those black females are the way they are. And they lash out and they say things. A lot of them, there's not that they're upset, they hating, they men bashing. It's the fact that they know the value of a black man. And they know no matter what level of success they gain, what amount of money they gain, they can only go so far without the black man. And a lot of them want to settle down, want to have a family with a real black man, but they refuse to sit here and put their guard down and get played, get mishandled by garbage. And y'all get mad when they step up and have their standards. And though some of the standards are ridiculous, but there are standards. And every woman's supposed to have her standards. You should have standards yourself, black man. But at the same time, some of them go a little extra because the garbage, the filth, the negativity that can happen towards them is extra. And you get mad and think she stuck up, she hate black men. Some of them, yeah, I will admit, some of them are out of hand and they need to chill out. But again, right now, we're focusing on us right now, you and I, and these young guys right now. See, now that's another thing. We need to sit down, young men, sit down together and handle our business, and let the women sit over there and handle their business together with the young princesses. The older sister and the younger sister stand over there, let them handle their business. Brothers, we need to get the younger brothers. We sit down and we handle our business. Don't worry about what them women doing over there. Let them teach, because we can't be women. We don't know what women is. We may have a general idea. We may know certain little small detail, but when it all comes down to it, we can't teach women how to be women. We don't know emotions and things that they go through, but we know emotions and things that go on with a man. We know certain things that goes on with us that we need to tame within ourselves. We know that. So shut the hell up, leave them alone, and stay in your lane for a moment sometimes. Quit worrying about them and let's get ourselves together. And once we get ourselves together, and once they get themselves together, then we need to come together. But it starts with ourselves, individually and as a whole. And run into that little group organization, this walk of life that a lot of you black men are running to, that with these white boys, this old MG, OTW, men going their own way. I want to talk about y'all so badly. Not being negative and dropping bombs like I just want to just disrespect you, bull. But I gotta. Cause y'all worse than the feminists that y'all talk about. And at the end of the day, it's just being softies. And from the looks of it, a lot of y'all that's a part of that, it's some y'all have trouble getting women because you have no conversation. Let's just be real. I'm not trying to take it there. I'm not trying to be that person because I try to be as positive as if I can, but I'm gonna just be real and I'm gonna give it to you. Y'all don't know how to have a conversation. You think women's supposed to just come to you just from a snap of a finger? Just because you say hello and she just don't speak and smile and skinning and grinning, you think she got an attitude. She did see that. But what y'all think, people? What do y'all think, family? Am I exaggerating if I'm taking it too far? Or am I missing something? Or am I on to something? Let me know peacefully and respectfully. Much love to y'all. Let's dialogue.